Words of Floyd Money Mayweather in his assessment of Triple G several years back when he said that Triple G is straight up and down, no special effects. Well, that's my assessment of Errol Spence when he goes out there July 29th versus Terence Crawford. Errol Spence, straight up and down, no special effects. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it like this. Errol Spence, who is the unified welterweight champion of the world. Bud Crawford, the 3-division world champion, was undisputed 140. 100% knockout ratio in the welterweight division. Errol Spence is very traditional, very textbook, does everything good. Everything good. Good jab. Go to the body real good. Pressure. Also, Errol Spence got the best motor. Got the best motor in the sport of boxing outside of Chocolatito. Meaning that his punch resistance is always up. He starts the way that he finished. He's high octane, high volume punching and throw the most punches in the welterweight division. But it's not awkward. Pace and cut type of style. Does the same thing over and over and over again when he resets. Predictable when it comes to the mind and the intellect of Terence Crawford, in which I feel like Terence Crawford has a better ring IQ. Terence Crawford is awkward. Terence Crawford is unpredictable. Terence Crawford know how to mix his speed, know how to mix his jab, because with the orthodox to southpaw to orthodox. The difference between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence is that Errol Spence is a champion. It's a champion. As we all know that. Bud Crawford lives like a champion. Stays in the gym rat. Also a tutor to a lot of young fighters coming up. Always in the gym. Always in the fighter's corner. In the up and coming fighters like Shakur Stevenson. Keyshawn Davis. And talents of that nature. Bud Crawford lives this. Errol Spence seems like he prepares for a fight when he got a contract on the table. Bud Crawford stays prepared. And again, I think with the skills and talent, the momentum, and I think that also Errol Spence have taken more punishment than a Bud Crawford. You already know, even outside of the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying, the car accident, the eye surgery. I believe he did get hurt versus Ugas. He did get hurt versus Sean Porter. He did get stunned by Emmanuel Lardy. Errol Spence looked like a very, very good fighter, but doesn't look like a special fighter. Terence Crawford looked like a special fighter. Terence Crawford is probably the best technician in the game. Doesn't make a lot of mistakes. The only thing that you can say about Terence Crawford is probably that he start off slow, but always finish strong. Errol Spence, when I felt like, you know what, he's not that as special as other people may seem, or what other people may deem he is. When he went the whole 12 rounds with Michael Garcia, I think Michael Garcia was tailor-made for him to take out pay-per-view. Probably the biggest pay-per-view selling fight for him. He should have took out Michael Garcia. Michael Garcia barely don't run. Barry Garcia is right there to be hit. You hit him with everything in the kitchen sink. He probably Errol Spence probably threw 1,000 punches. I don't believe the cap that Errol was trying to show people that he could box. No, that's cap. Nobody in boxing, especially the boxers, don't want to work overtime. Let's be real, let's be honest. That was cap. He just said that because he won a whole 12 rounds, so he needed to say something like, what happened to the performance? Why you win a whole 12 round with a lightweight that came from 135 pounds? And I'm gonna tell you like this: Mike Garcia is no freak of nature. He ain't no Manny Pacquiao. He ain't no Roberto Duran. But that was the day I'm like, you know what? He's not that special. He's good, but special, nah. Special is reserved to guys like Gervonta Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying? A freak, you know what I'm saying? Special like the power of Deontay Wilder, you know, things like that. Special Bam Rodriguez. Special Teofimo Lopez, the way that he beat Vasily Lomachenko. Special Shakur Stevenson. I believe that Shakur Stevenson is special, showing special attributes as well. And it's a disagree or agree, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everybody could deem somebody special or they want. Hey, Boots Ennis, I believe he got special. He passes the eye test, Boots Ennis, right? But very, very good. Lost a split. Won a split decision with Sean Porter. Bud Crawford stopped Sean Porter. I just feel like that when you check all the boxes, Terence Bud Crawford, I think, leads it in almost every category. In terms of, he probably going to lose in the output, but he's very accurate. He's an accurate puncher and make adjustment. He got the wrinkles to make the type of adjustments that I don't believe that Errol Spence can make. But Errol Spence stays with his plan A, and has worked out for him. Also, the layoff. So you coming into the ring with somebody that's like Terence Bud Crawford, who's a gym rat and also an active fighter, and then you're like a year and a half taken away and about to face Bud Crawford, one of the most dangerous fighter and smartest fighter in boxing. So I'm saying like this: Errol Spence is straight up and down, no special effects. I think that Bud Crawford is going to make the proper adjustments, and to the point where Errol Spence is just going to stay in his plan A. Well, Terence Bud Crawford, you better have a plan B, plan C. And I don't think that Errol Spence got those wrinkles. He's an Olympian. He is a machine. I call him a machine. Punching output machine, high volume punching machine. So he's always going to be in the fight. You know what I'm saying? He's always going to be in the fight. He's always going to be, if it goes to a decision, he always might have the upper hand in the scorecards because he throws a lot of punches. So let me know what y'all think, man. That's just my assessment. Great fighters. I believe that that Bud Crawford is a special fighter with special attributes, and too much. He got a heavier bag. That's what it is. I got Bud Crawford beating Errol Spence come July 29th. T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Love you. God bless, and on to the next.